Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mungonu Mkonto. Today, I want to talk about what Thabo Mbeki, former President Thabo Mbeki, has said about former President uh, Zuma, former President Jacob Zuma. So, for us to I think for us to properly analyze the issue, we need to understand where does Thabo Mbeki comes from. Maybe if we understand where he comes from, then we can understand why is he commenting like that. Thabo Mbeki is one of the young people who was selected by the ANC to go and study in England so that when the ANC takes power, the ANC should not be in leadership crisis. They should have leaders who are educated and leaders who are prepared to lead. That is why he actually studied economics. So he went to study in England while his comrades uh, were fighting against the British system in South Africa. He was studying at the center of where the system is being concocted against black people. So I think there's a from there we can tell there has been a lot of brainwashing because white people were one of the people who approved Thabo Mbeki to go and study so that he can lead the ANC. They were fairly comfortable with him during his leadership. They are still happy. They are fairly happy about him. They give him platform whenever they want him. They want to use him to criticize anyone who stands for black people. I mean, he talks about uh, Zondo Commission talking about President Zuma destroying SARS. Uh, in the first place, the same Zondo that he's talking about is the Zondo who took President Zuma to jail without trial. Uh, Even today, people are still having those questions. Why was Zuma arrested without trial, like during the apartheid time? Even today, people, I don't think even President Zuma does know his case number. He was not criminally charged about anything, but he was taken to jail straight, parachuted from a meeting. People had a meeting. Maybe it was 11 people or even less, and decided that go and arrest Zuma, and then they went and took him to jail. So Zondo was a key person who uh, took Zuma to jail without trial. So you can't refer to that Zondo Commission as a credible document or a credible information that you can use against President Zuma. It's totally unreasonable. I don't think President Thabo Mbeki is a sellout. But I think the white people have thoroughly done their work in terms of brainwashing him. And also, as well, I think he's got a lot of hate against President Zuma because he still thinks President Zuma is the one who removed him from power. He still haven't forgive himself for not finishing his term. and is blaming all of that on President Zuma, and is still haven't had time for revenge. So whenever he's got an opportunity to be against Zuma, he stands against Zuma. Not so long, President Mbeki was saying he cannot tell people to go and vote for the ANC because the ANC is full of criminals. He has been trending, and I'm sorry to say he has been trending to an old man, because he has been trending previously, saying that the AA is never gonna tell people to vote for the ANC because the ANC is led by criminals. And then fast forward, Umkhonto weSizwe Party, and then President Thabo Mbeki now uh, is positive about the ANC and what is happening in the ANC, and he thinks all of a sudden he can fix the ANC from inside because he's realizing that uh, I think he's declared himself enemy to President Zuma, and having declared himself enemy to President Zuma, unconsciously he's declared himself enemy to black people, because President Zuma represent the majority of black people. President Zuma represent the majority of black people. Uh, if I may ask your opinion, tell me who is popular, if you in your opinion, between the current president, President Ramaphosa, President Zuma, and President Thabo Mbeki. You can just comment and tell us who is popular according to your opinion. I think not popular, who is loved by people on the ground, who is actually loved by people on the ground, not who's got a propaganda machine, who's got a proper propaganda machine to push his propaganda to the maximum. No, I'm talking about the people's person. Uh, you can make your opinion there on the comments. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe.